Lee Kiefer's journey in fencing began when she was just 14 years old, competing in her first international event. For years, the U.S. women's foil team struggled to make it past the early rounds of major tournaments. Even as Kiefer dreamt of the Olympics, winning a medal seemed far-fetched. That dream turned into reality on Thursday night as Kiefer, under the magnificent glass dome of the Grand Palais, stood with tears streaming down her face, a gold medal around her neck, and the national anthem playing. She, along with her three teammates, stood atop the Olympic podium, a historic first for the U.S. women's fencing team in 100 years. 16 years after Kiefer's career began, the United States has emerged as the dominant force in women's foil. The gold medal they secured with a thrilling 45-39 victory over Italy adds to the gold and silver Kiefer and Lauren Scruggs won in the individual events earlier in the week. Before Kiefer's gold in Tokyo, the U.S. had never won an Olympic medal in women's foil. Now, they have claimed almost everything, including the first team gold in U.S. fencing history. For Kiefer, the team medal was everything. While she remained composed on the medal stand earlier in the week, Thursday night was different. She cried from the start to the end of the anthem. After the first individual, I knew there was still work to be done, Kiefer said. Being here with my teammates, it's the first time I can take it all in. Kiefer described each of her teammates in one word. Jackie Dubrovic, a fellow 30-year-old, was determination, Lauren Scruggs, 21, was confidence, and Maya Weintraub, 21, was artistry. However, Kiefer found it challenging to place herself within this spectrum. Oh, gosh, Kiefer said. Too much pressure to think about. Kiefer's achievements make her arguably the best U.S. Olympic fencer ever. She is the only U.S. fencer with 3 Olympic gold medals and the only one with golds in both individual and team competitions, an unprecedented feat. After the Tokyo Olympics, Kiefer took a leave of absence from medical school at the University of Kentucky to continue her fencing career. She began fencing at age 10 as an original member of the Bluegrass Fencers Club in Lexington, Kentucky, where she still trains alongside her husband, 5-time Olympian Garek Meinhardt. Kiefer had considered retiring to focus on medical school after the Rio de Janeiro Olympics, but her Tokyo gold solidified her decision to keep fencing. She arrived in Paris as the defending gold medalist, the top-ranked foilist in the world, and a 2022 inductee into the International Fencing Federation Hall of Fame. Kiefer, known for her slight build and powerful technique, is a unique force on the piste. Smaller than her competitors, she moves with frictionless athleticism, floating across the piste and executing sudden, undetectable attacks. Her unmatched infighting skills allow her to get close to opponents and use their longer reach against them. There's no fencer in the world like her, U.S. coach Ralph Bistorff said. She can hit you wherever she wants. She's extremely versatile in defense, in offense. I wouldn't know how to coach against her. Kiefer's brilliance shone in the semi-final, where she turned a 6-2 deficit against Canada into a 15-10 lead after her first round. When Scruggs scored the final point, she ripped off her helmet and danced down the piste, celebrating their historic victory under the domed glass ceiling. Lee Kiefer's leadership and skill have propelled the U.S. women's foil team to an unprecedented Olympic triumph, marking a new era in American fencing.